Tell Nigerians what is in the book. Shehu Sani challenged Tinubu. Nigerians, they don't castle. Hey. They say, wahala be like bicycle. This one are shocking, no. Hey, these people, they do us, the more you look, the less you see. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Nigerians, the former Kaduna Central lawmaker has challenged President Bola Tinubu to review the status of the country to Nigerians as contained in the handover books gotten from the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, if you know what you need to do. According to Sani, it is wrong for Tinubu to want Nigerians to make sacrifice for the country without knowing the details of the current situation of things in the country. Taking to his Twitter account on Saturday, the former Kaduna lawmaker said Nigerians need to know the truth about what the Tinubu administration inherited from the outgone President Buhari government. He wrote, the Tinubu government must set aside party solidarity and tell the country the truth about what they inherited as contained in the handover book. It is unfair to ask the poor masses to make sacrifice without knowing the details of what happened under the last administration. This is unacceptable. Niger News records one of the major takeaways from the inaugural speech by the decision by its administration to implement the fuel subsidy removal policy. Following his statement on Monday regarding fuel subsidy removal, the price of petrol in Nigeria has skyrocketed beyond the reach of the average citizen. And Nigerians don't they run kitty, they run kata. Wahala don't come be this. And it has also brought about sharp increases in the prices of transportation as well as other commodities, including foodstuffs. Nigerians are now crying. It be like say, we go tell this man, we go tell them, may them return us back to President Muhammadu Buhari regime. Nigeria, that one na cross be that. Honestly speaking, this is not friendly at all to Nigerians. Anybody when talk say this fuel subsidy when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu remove this time, so you go favor Nigerians at this particular time like this, you just deceive yourself. Like what I always say, it's good for that fuel subsidy to be removed, but not be this time like this. You go take action, but before you do that, you have to implement some certain things now. Now, so then they do something. A good administration, you go check. You go check the level of things. Not be say you go just come, you go hit, because that is what you want to do. And everybody don't fall for granted. Yakata. I surprised say people know they talk again. People don't they drop their motors, they trek. Wait till you want a driver. You think it's easy to buy a fuel for 520 naira, 550 naira. How many liters? Where you won't carry the motor go, where it go reach you. This is just the beginning. I talked this thing before, say Nigerians should get prepared though for the worst. Because APC government, they have nothing to offer. That is the truth. But because of tribalism and this religion of a thing, it don't blind us. We don't want to know. We have refused to see that we should be fighting for one Nigeria they are talking about. Not religion, not Igbo presidency, not Yoruba presidency, non-Hausa presidency. We not get different passports. Say we get Igbo passport, Yoruba passport, Abi Hausa passport. Not be Nigerian one passport we get. So why can't we promote what we bring progress in Nigeria? We continue to dwell in this failure. Because na my kinsman. This person don't go. When you go, what's happen? Make you go down. Una don't say answer. This one, he go hit everybody. Bola Ahmed Tinubu no go talk wetin he get. Because he na APC member for that book. So go like cover in party. That is it. He go like cover them up. And by then, we go continue to fall, they enter inside bush, inside pit, all of them join. This is not going to be easy. real time wahala Nigeria don't enter be this. Though then they tell us say this is the best thing to do. At least make a start am. He has made a move. This is a brave move and all that. Before you made move, what implementation have you done? What implementation have you done? Are you even thinking about poor Nigerians, the common man out there, the civil servant man? How much is salary out there? How much are they earning? How do you think people will feed, pay their children's school fees, transportations and all that? Wahala don't hit Nigeria be this. You know why I know they too they trust all these people policies? Because they don't bring plenty policies like that. When they tell us say last it go benefit Nigeria, but at the last, na Nigerians they suffer am. But they themselves then go enrich themselves with that policy. They will come push suffer go give Nigerians. Nigerians, make una prepare. Now so we see and be this. The former Kaduna Central lawmaker, Senator Sani, has challenged President Bola Tinubu to review the status of the country to Nigerians as contained in the handover books gotten from the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. This one not be the one where you go to hide matter, make we hear. According to Sani, it is wrong for Tinubu to want Nigerians to make sacrifice for the country without knowing the details of the current situation of things in the country. Taking to his Twitter account on Saturday, the former Kaduna lawmaker said Nigerians need to know the truth about what the Tinubu administration inherited from the hard-gone Buhari government. He wrote, the Tinubu government must set aside party solidarity and tell the country the truth about what they inherited as contained in the handover book. It is unfair to ask the poor masses to make sacrifice without knowing the details of what happened under the last administration.